Hi, Todd's back. We're just catching up on the week that was.
Football.
So, yeah, a lot going on.
College, NFL, all of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a head spinner.
It is.
All
It's
week.
like a whirlwind, and it's not over yet.
No, good
There's
stuff.
still a lot. The fact that there's another week of the NFL is just, it's kind of weird. Usually it's playoff time, and it's not.
And
yet.
another week in the NFL, oh, by the way, that's going to matter.
I know.
I mean, usually by now, teams can sit players because
Yeah.
they've already got things clinched, but not this year.
Not this year.
Everybody's playing next week.
Yeah, I just hope that there's not like a bad injury for any team, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to have your best team on the field, and playing another week of the NFL is not easy.
Nope, just ask my fantasy team. They're all injured.
Well, the fantasy season is completely over.
Thank goodness for that.
It is
oh my
over.
Gosh.
Wow, how about these temperatures the last handful of days? We've been setting record highs, climbing into the 50s over the weekend. Today's still going to be mild in the 40s. There is a change on the horizon, though. Tomorrow, 40s, Wednesday, 40s, and then here we go. Thursday into the upcoming weekend, temperatures start sliding, and then it gets a little interesting with precipitation arriving, too. This morning, we're waking up to 20s and low 30s. There's going to be a lot of frost out there. We had moisture over the weekend. The ground has been thawing because it's almost like it's mud season, so you'll likely have to scrape a little bit. And there may be some slippery spots, you know, like on driveways and sidewalks, decks, that kind of thing, and could have a road or two that are slippery too. There's some snow showers up in the mountains right now. But in general, across the Northeast, things are looking pretty good. We do have a frontal system working in from the west. It's weak and it'll fall apart. There's a Four Corners storm that's forming, and this will work its way slowly across the country and become a focal point and a battle zone for warm and cold. At first, warm air will win out, but later in the week, the cold will, and that's when things get interesting with some wintry precipitation. Bright and quiet start, quite frosty out there with a few slick spots. Midday, blend of sunshine and clouds. More clouds, though, in the mountains where there'll be some snow showers. But for early January, temperatures rising above 40 degrees again. Not bad at all. This evening, no significant precipitation outside of some flurries in the mountains. It'll be partly cloudy out there. The wind light today, and temps will be in the mid-40s for highs. Portland hitting 46, Lewiston 44 along with Augusta, and Bangor 42 degrees. Even Caribou, while 32 at the freezing mark, is very mild for early January. So this is our January thaw right now. Tomorrow, warm front gets into the northeast. There'll be a wave of precipitation along it, but it'll be warm and mild, so we're looking at rain showers developing tomorrow afternoon, continuing into tomorrow night. Wednesday, some more showers, but the front slips through, and that will beat the warmth back away from us, and cold air will bleed in from the north. Now, this air mass is not super cold, but it's cold enough and shallow so that we'll probably deal with some wintry precip, maybe an icy mix developing here by Thursday. And then with the storm going by on Friday, it looks relatively weak, nothing major, nothing organized, but still some lingering snow showers. So while it starts off as rain, that gets replaced with cold temps, a little ice, and a little snow for the end of the week too. I don't think these are huge snow totals outside of the mountains where there could be 6 or more inches of snow. But as you get down to the coastline, it doesn't look like a lot, and maybe not even this much. We'll still see how it all plays out. But the next couple of days are fine. The end of the week gets a little dicey. Seas 2 to 4, northwest winds 5 to 10, so quiet on the water. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds today. Warm out there with highs around 45. Tomorrow, showers move in the afternoon, a high around 40. Low 40s to mid 40s on Wednesday. More rain showers expected. It stays unsettled for the end of the week, Thursday and Friday, and that's when it gets a little colder around here. So we're dealing with some light rain or an icy mix on Thursday, and then some snow accumulation possible on Friday with a quiet weekend, but seasonably cold. Temps back in the 30s. We're about to see this really spring-like pattern shift back to a winter one. But no significant cold out there, so that's kind of nice.
And no giant storms or
not yet. Yeah. I mean, I think there will be places that have problems by Thursday and Friday of this week, and we'll, kind of hone in on where they are coming up.
I'm ready for the ground to freeze again because
Me
I
too.
don't want more than one mud season a year.
Oh my gosh,
It's insane.
your house must be a disaster with every
I don't
dog
wanna
and
talk about the dogs
cat
right
and
now.
animal that you
I
got.
don't want to talk about the dogs. I don't want to talk about it.
It's got to
It's
be a
gross.
mess.
All right, thank you, sir.